Hello everybody, happy Friday. I'm sitting in my car because it's the only quiet place right now. It is nasty, nasty raining. I'm getting ready to leave for the grocery. And I wanted to give a quick, I guess, recap and intro. If you're new, we've had a lot of new people since we started our budget. And so just a quick recap on that before we head to the grocery. And then we will do our meal plan. So why we are on a budget is about 9 months ago, my husband took a new job and he took basically a $35,000 pay cut. So pretty much the same as if we lost an income, which is wonderful. He is so happy. We have so much more time together as a family. Workload is so much less. It's fabulous. It's been a blessing. Sorry, I have hair in my eyes, but we should have cut back and lived in those means at the time. And we did not. We continued living our life in our normal fashion and dwindled away, especially after Christmas and everything, all of our savings pretty much. Now, when we first met, we were not in debt. We got in a lot of debt together and we got out of debt together. So the one place we never want to go back is into debt. So we just kind of looked at each other and said, what are we doing? Our savings is almost gone. He had to go to the doctor. It was going to cost quite a bit to get these tests done that we had to get done. Luke needed to go to therapy. That was going to cost quite a bit. We needed to get our cars fixed because they were completely falling apart and they're older. So chances are we're going to need new cars. So it became it's time to get this under control, you know, kind of a coming with Jesus moment, if you will, that it was just time for us to get it together. So we sat down and made out our budget. Now, if you watched our budget video, maybe we didn't stick to it 100%. We went over by like a couple $100, I think is what it's going to be this month, but we saved thousands. And in fact, Charles went in this morning and switched things around on our car insurance to cut that back so that we're going to save $125 a month with that cut. So, you know, we weren't tracking before this month, so we didn't really realize how much we were spending in like Luke's Pizza and things like that. And if you don't know us, Luke is our autistic child. So that was a big eye-opener. But however, where this ties in with grocery hauls is, you guys, I cut our groceries major. If you have been with us for a long time, you know that we were spending well over $2,000 a month on average for everything, groceries, household items, everything. Not to mention just Amazon purchases and, you know, let Charles run to get something for me, some apples, and he comes back with, you know, 5 kinds of ice cream and this and that, you know. We have cut that back. So bare minimum, I would say, bare minimum average was $1,800, possibly, but definitely more, I'd say the $2,000, $2,200 right in there. And I'm keeping it at $900 or under this month. That is massive. We have saved a couple $1,000s this month just making cuts, which puts us where we need to be living in our means, but not to save. So we're going to make even more cuts next month, and you guys stay tuned for that because we'll show you how we're going to do that, and that we will talk about on Sunday when we do our weekly budget recap and meal prep, and I will still be doing that Sunday, and that'll be the end of the month. So anyway, that's just a quick overview where we are, why we're on a budget, what's going on with us, and now back to our shopping haul. Here is what I'm gonna get at the store. Meijer is having a great 10 for 10, the 11th item is free, and they added flour and sugar to that, which they never do. So bags of sugar and bags of flour are gonna be under $1 a piece. So I am getting 11. I'm gonna get, let's see, I have my list, you guys, I forgot it last week if you recall. I am going to get 6 bags of flour and 4 bags of sugar. And then I'm gonna get 1 pack of waffles because Luke's like those, and those are also in the 10 for 10, the 11th is free. So that's my 11 items. So let's just get this going. Let's go see how much I end up saving this month. Okay guys, I am done. Just pulled in, and y'all are gonna be so proud of me. Lowest grocery shopping yet. I'm definitely right at that like $140 mark, which is amazing, amazing. So I'm gonna show you guys what all I got. And I think I did really good. Sugar was not on sale though. I thought it was, and it was not. Oh, there's my beautiful husband. It was just flour, so I substituted the sugar I was gonna get, and instead I got some snackies for the kids. So I did get a few snack items this time around, so I will show you all of that when I get in. And I also have plans next month to try and cut it $100 less, so that I can start getting our savings built back up. So next month the goal is $800 a month for our large family of 9. So here's what I got. I'm gonna go and start with Walgreens. Okay, so real quick before I show you the haul, I just wanted to say, sorry my hair was going crazy, thank you so much for this sweet card that I got today. The only clue I have is it's from CMC. And you just made my day. Thank you so much. That was so precious of you, and it just made me completely happy. That was just so sweet. Also, Jake messaged me and he got a job, so thank you guys all for your prayers. You knew he had the interview, and thank you, thank you, thank you. We're so happy for him. All right, let's get started with the haul. I've talked to you so much today already. Here it is. Okay, so here is Walgreens. Now Walgreens, I spent $21.26. However, his melatonin, this is Luke's melatonin, was buy one, get one free. So I bought 4 boxes because it does not do that often, and it just made sense to stock them on that a little bit. And then I got 3 shampoos. This I'm hoping is going to work good and not knot our hair up too bad. We have not used this one before, but it was buy 2 get 1 free, so that is why I chose that. So I got 3 bottles of shampoo and 4 bottles of melatonin. All right, so next is what all I got at Aldi, and I did get some snacky stuff. I spent $58.62 at Aldi. So I got a bag of oranges. I checked them real good to make sure there were no rotten ones, because I've not had good luck with their oranges. A big bag of potatoes, big bag of yellow potatoes, hamburger buns, hot dog buns, and 2 loaves of bread, Italian salad and spinach, and then a head of iceberg. I wanted to get romaine instead of these 2, but they didn't have any. So that's what I got instead. 2 cucumbers. I have 5 dozen eggs here. Some Pop-Tarts. Old-fashioned oats, half and half. Soy milk for the girls. They are liking, or they like Aldi the best. A tub of vanilla yogurt for parfaits. American cheese for egg sandwiches. Some creamer, the girls love it. A cream of chicken soup is for a recipe that I'm making. I'll give you guys the menu plan in just a minute. Sweet and salty nut bars, that is for Charles and Jake. I went ahead and got them since I didn't do a good job making them. But I did make a tasty treat, just not a sweet and salty nut bar. So, baby wipes, tortilla chips, which I told you guys I will always just keep those on hand, and sour cream and onion chips. That is part of Luke's food. Some cinnamon rolls, waffles, and these are for Luke because he does not eat the homemade, but he will eat these, and I will make homemade for everybody else. Garbage bags, paper towels, and cola. I am going to start to cut back on the use of paper towels. One of you had suggested to just cut up old shirts, and Charles saves every old shirt in the history of man. So I think I'm going to try and do that and just use some rags and see what the difference is in that and the paper towels, because you got to still factor in all the washing of all the rags. So I don't know what's going to be more cost effective. Okay, back to the haul. That's everything from Aldi, so now let's do Meijer. Alright, so here is Meijer. This is the end of it. And at Meijer, I spent $54.84. So I got some apples and bananas. Chex Mix, this was in the 10 for 10 and the 11th is free. Sorry, Luke is excited. Some pretzels, again, this is in the 10 for 10, the 11th is free. Also in that same 10 for 10, I got 2 of the hot dogs and I got 5 bags of flour. So that is the 11 items that I got. And that put each of one of them under $1. I got some chicken nuggets for the girls. And then I got some chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs here. And that was on sale for $5.02. Some ground beef. I got a family size pack of chicken breasts for $8.48. And some dishwasher soap. 3 juice for Luke and Theo. And that's everything, guys. That's all my groceries. Okay, so that brought my total to $134.72. That's fabulous. Lowest yet. So I'm super excited. All right, let me go share with you guys the menu. And here he is, looking so handsome. Big smiles. Okay, guys, if I can contain my excitement. 1, because I did so fabulous on my budget. And 2, because my heart is just singing for Jake. I'm just so ecstatic. You just don't even know. That baby has been so worried about finding a job and ready to move on with his life. And I'm just so excited for him. It's so wonderful. All right, I don't have my actual menu made out yet, but I will share that with you guys each day. I'm gonna do it this week. I'm gonna stick to my menu. But here we go. And tonight, you guys, I'm gonna make the chicken cacciatore that Allison gave me the recipe. I promise you I'm making that tonight, and I will share that with you guys tomorrow. It's just like the end of the vlog tomorrow, so you don't have to wait until tonight for me to put up this video. But I want to make sure that I share that with you guys. All right, so for dinners we have goulash from Keisha. I'm gonna make fried rice and chicken wings. This is from Yippee Giggles. She suggested the fried rice, and the chicken wings are just because I have a ton of chicken wings to use up. Galaxy Lugo, I guess, gave me a recipe for how to do chicken breasts one way. So I'm going to follow hers. And then another one is Parmesan chicken. And that was by Rebecca Giblin. I'm going to follow her recipe. Another one's King Ranch chicken. And that is Becky Holbrook sent me that recipe. And then I didn't get to the French dip last week, so I want to make that. Charles ended up, it was one of the nights that I did not film a full day of eating. He brought home a bunch of pizza that was left from one of his meetings at work. And they had cookies and pizza and donuts, and he brought all kinds of stuff home. So I didn't cook that night. We just ate all the stuff that he brought home. So I did not make the French dip. So I moved that to this week. And then chili dogs and chili spaghetti. One of you mentioned conies and that you were going to try and get me a recipe. And that made me think, ooh, we haven't had chili dogs in forever. That sounds so good. So I got hot dogs. So that's what we're doing. Breakfast wise, like I said, I haven't wrote all of it out yet, but it's going to be the same old, same old. We're going to have muffins one day. We're going to have yogurt one day, yogurt parfaits. We will for sure have zucchini bread because I got the zucchinis last week and I've yet to make that bread. So I will do that today or tomorrow. And I'm going to do some waffles and pancakes, and egg biscuits have been a major hit here. I'm out of canned biscuits though, so I'll be doing from scratch biscuits. And yeah, I think that's about it for breakfast. Snacks, I'm going to make that cinnamon raisin bread, and then I got the Chex Mix, and we have popcorn, we got all kinds of fruit and veggies. So I'll make sure that I've got all that cut up ready to go. And desserts, I haven't really picked those out yet, but because they're all from scratch, I really have anything and everything that I could possibly need. Probably cookies and brownies and some kind of cakeish thing, I'm sure. I'll let the kids, I think, pick desserts this week. But that's all I got to tell you. Oh, next month. Another reason that I will drop it to $800 next month is Charles wants me to clean out and clear out my big freezer outside. You guys, I've shown you where it collects water on the bottom and it gets like this big ice block. So he thinks that there is a leak in it. So he needs me to get everything out of that freezer and get it all moved in to my inside freezer, which means I've got to get my freezers emptied so that I can be living off one freezer. And then he's going to take that one apart and fix it for me, or try to at least. And he wants to do that by the end of next month because he doesn't want it to get too hot while he's trying to work on it and fix it. So that is part of it. That's a lot of vegetables mostly that we need to use up. So you didn't see tons and tons of fresh food, vegetables as normal, and fruits, because we have so many frozen fruits and vegetables that I really am going to focus on those the rest of next month and get those cleared out. So you'll see even less fruits and veg in the coming up weeks. But you'll see we are going to get plenty of fruits and veg if you watch our daily what we eat in a day videos. Alright, so that sums everything up. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see all of you tomorrow for a full day of eating and spending Saturday with you. Bye everybody.